Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Want to start scrapping, it's going to be Vulcan's Bard, so a lot weaker of a laning phase. So if you can set up for a dive, that's where my eyes go. Because I think if you look for a 2v2 top lane with both Sejuani and Olaf, you are going to die. I think
you're already low. The execute there.
That's tough. I mean, they were doing quite well, being able to soak up a lot of pressure. Speaking of, Fudge is going in though.
Yeah, Fudge wants the all in here with the Ragnarok Sniper. Just first bloods him.
He does it again. What a start to this career Sniper is having.
Uh-oh. Well, let's see if he can get away from it. Vulcan and Blabber trying to take him out here. There's not a lot of damage on these two champions, especially when River shows up to try to lock down the stronger of the two. Sniper's still incredibly low. They will be able to finish that off, but River's going to take one with them. Blabber drops as JoJo shows up, immediately fires off with a Shuriken flip, but his Quid is ready to
quickly. Once he has been in these LCS scrims, these LCS games, the level is higher than what he is used to, and he's just been able to soak up all that knowledge and soak up.
So they're certainly going to have to fight for third dragon, and Berserker's going to have to be willing to fight for it and be strong enough for it.
I also like 100 Thieves just
really, really good. And the 100 Thieves success just kind of keeps on rolling. This team has really been cruising, and now Sniper looking for another.
Sniper wants another solo kill, this time on JoJo. The smoke has already been used. C9's going to summon up reinforcements first. Fudge makes his way into the fight as Vulcan locks him down, and Sniper bit off more than he could chew. Fudge picks him up, ties up the kills. Two down. JoJo's just going to keep pushing here in the top lane, utilize the power of the Akali there inside, keep the pressure on, but Quid making his entrance here with a Weaver's Wall, gets JoJo stuck on the right side of it. Now Seismic Shove back over the unraveled earth. Akali ain't getting out of that one, baby. Quid to outplay any of Akali's mobility and shut JoJo down.
And a cool fact here about this game, as we just watched JoJo die, is he actually had the second highest total CS of any major region at 14.
Whoa.
Only player with more with Showmaker.
Hold on. Blabber immediately starting things off here as River has to disengage, and Sniper's got the kill back on the Sejuani. Both junglers are going to drop, but Fudge is also killed. 100 Thieves are up 1 in the skirmish as JoJo finally makes his way into things, but 100 Thieves are ready to keep this pressure on.
Yeah, they're looking to play for the next wave. Not sure if this next one's going to be a cannon minion, but with 2 people down from C9 side,
JoJo going in, he wants the perfect execution, but it's Quid executing JoJo. A killing spree for the Talia, a 4,000 gold lead for 100 Thieves as they knock down the tier 2. Take that turret and they won't get the kill in the process while 100 Thieves moves on to Soul Point, securing the Drake at the same time.
Yeah, exactly, and it's Ocean Soul, which is going to be really...
Control some vision, control more of the rift, choke C9 out. It's still about a 3,000 gold lead for the Thieves as Meech gets caught. Nice Bard ulti there. 100 Thieves are going to have to try to protect him, but Blabber and JoJo are already on the mark. Meech survives only for a moment longer as Quid flashes back over the wall. C9 gets a double kill for Fudge, and they ain't done yet. Ayla and Quid are on the run, and Sniper's in the middle of all 5 C9 players. Triple kill for Fudge with the Weaver's Wall. C9 already have the Drake down to 7K. TP coming in now. They're going to have JoJo brought into the whole rest of the team. Meech gets caught again. Beautiful Bard ulting as Meech tries to flash over the wall, but JoJo's ready to follow him. Cloud9 are going to bulldoze these guys again. Sniper's trying to stop him as Berserker has to flash over the wall, but he kills River while doing it. JoJo marking Sniper with the Shuriken flip. It's 3 dead for 100 Thieves. C9 don't lose a man.
Whole bunch of credit has to go.
In this case, they're the ones engaging, so he just goes forward. And 100 Thieves really wanted to force it because that was their potential soul, but they didn't have the best setup for it. They're trying to push in all from the same side. They're opening themselves up for this engages, for these flanks from Cloud9. Cloud9 really
already done. They're starting to overload a lot more and just sack a wave, this one being bot lane, just to find the fight. Here's one.
River immediately just getting bursted down. Nicely done with the Bard ult again from Vulcan, and C9 sees their green light. A double kill for Berserker. He's going to make it 3. Is this the return of the pit to kill Pikachu? Berserker's got a quadra. Fudge trying to keep Quid locked down. Dread it. Run from it. Zeri arrives all the same. A pentakill for Berserker.
Opportunity with Olaf bot lane. Sure, he had TP, but if they can get a quick pick, that would be it for them. But man, Vulcan, what is he on today? That 3-man ulti from him.
Everyone from Cloud9 is already there. River is kind of forced to ult in, ends up getting burst down. That 3-man ult from Vulcan making all the difference. Then look at Berserker, takes the Bard portal, ease over the wall, 100 Thieves in trouble again.
We are not done, gentlemen. Sniper caught in a bad spot as Fudge goes in and Meech goes down. JoJo's got the first, make it a second. Quid tries to retreat, but JoJo's got the perfect execution, and Berserker finds another kill. Sniper at least gets one back, finally.
You're looking across at all these different carries. It's +1 full item, it feels like, for almost all the key members here now.
Tremendously. So, like, we've showed a lot of replays about how, yeah, they're bot 2v2. Actually, they're going
Wait, hold on. The Bard ulti's not going to hit the mark this time, and JoJo gets shut down. Meech has the kill, and Blabber's stuck on the front line. Seismic Shot brings him back on in, and C9 have overplayed their hand. But now what about Berserker? He'll try to kite it out, fight it out, but no! Another play coming out from the Thieves, as Berserker gets all the health bars low, but none of them low enough. They'll lose Ayla in exchange for
the map, and JoJo's been having a tough time trying to pick it. Now they're going for the turret. They're able to finally get it. But that's what Cloud9 has to deal with. This game's not just over just yet.
He has the goal for the second rod, but not for the combine of the two just yet. Oh, but he's got to be careful.
Oh, 2 ults go out, 2 ults go wide. C9 looking for their chances. JoJo wants to make an entry here on the flank. Berserker is the MVP. That's the guy you got to keep your eyes on, as Blabber's going to be engaged on, and JoJo is killed in the smoke. Fudge tries to dive into the back line, but he ain't going to find the damage just yet. Berserker has to kite backwards. 100 Thieves found 3 kills. Berserker and Vulcan now seeing if they can get anything else. They want to allow the Zeri ulti to go away on 100 Thieves' side. They don't want to fight Berserker in this. He's still trying to see what he might be able to pick up. 100 Thieves 5v2 are being pushed back by the 2. Berserker jumps over the wall, but he goes too far forward. Quinn rides the wall trying to take him out, but the shutdown from Berserker as he burns away the ace for 1 for 100 Thieves.
They should be able to get he's going to be CC'd. Everyone nails the skill shots on the invisible JoJo. They burst him down immediately, and that sort of collapse. This gold graph, it went from about 5K in the lead to 100 Thieves to about 9,000 ahead for C9. So now, oh, quick caught.
Another huge ulti coming out from Vulcan, but JoJo is so low that he can't go in for any kind of a follow-up. Now the seismic shove to Blabber. He's going to drop. Meech kills him. Front line down. JoJo hurt. He's got a recall.
You're going to feel like they should still be able to fight this one, but 100 Thieves are going for the throat.
River just walking up, making sure that he has that presence, that he creates that space for 100 Thieves to keep the war machine pushing. C9, know they got to try to defend this, but Weaver's wall is going to make it hard. JoJo throws out the Shuriken flip, but there's the unraveled earth. Immediately burn it down. They're just trying to bring 100 Thieves to them. River coming around from the side, but Blabber's ulti misses. River finds Berserker, but he's all alone. River's going to have to revive now with the Guardian Angel as Quinn gets locked into the stasis. JoJo buying a little time by himself, but there's shutdown on the enemy jungle. Goes over to Berserker, snipers into the back line. He needs Berserker, but he ain't gonna find him. Another Guardian Angel gets procced. Berserker is on the run. JoJo maybe still looking for an angle here.
Then they're gonna lose the Elder, and Cloud9 feel like they're putting 100 Thieves in a checkmate.
I love the macro calls here from C9, applying this pressure in multiple different points. Meech and Ayla, again, just trying to keep the remaining C9 players away, but it's Quid in the enemy base. Quid now back on that mid lane inhibitor of C9. He's gonna kill it in 5 auto attacks. There it goes. JoJo had to go back and try to defend that one, and C9 is right back onto it now. A TP going into the enemy base from 100 Thieves as all of C9 is fighting for the outer trade. Quinn and Sniper are just trying to end it. JoJo needs the damage, but he doesn't have it here just yet. Sniper wants to go for the Nexus. JoJo is trying to burn him down. The Elder Dragon's not going to be taken, but neither will the Nexus. A double kill for Meech back in the Drake pit. It's 2 dead on 100 Thieves. It's 2 dead on C9 as Berserker tries to kite away. A triple kill for Meech.
I think 100 Thieves are going to win. They're going to go straight down mid lane, but there's pings. JoJo has TP, but I don't think he can actually race this. They're calling for the assist pings. He's going to TP and try to end the game. Here he goes. He's going right now to 100 Thieves base. Are they trying to go for the end?
It's a base race. Fudge trying to defend 1v3 as JoJo makes his way over the Nexus turret. JoJo looking for it. 100 Thieves marching in now. JoJo with a minion wave. He's got 1 Nexus turret left to go, but he won't get there in time. 100 Thieves take the win.
That was a hell.
NRG are playing out these compositions. They sometimes tend to falter because they can be more difficult to execute.
XP 4 minions of farm, which is the CS difference. But we'll see if that actually does end up resulting in anything, as Dove has made the rotation down here. Contracts.
They are just immediately jumping in on the Nocturne. He's so low. It's first blood over to Dignitas. Dove's getting paid, and this is exactly what Dig needs. They have to be ahead.
Let's pick up this farm and maybe even get something more.
Palafox gets caught by the root caller. Rich going right back in there for him, but the Pathmaker goes all out. Doesn't get a lot of distance, but doesn't really need it, or does he? Oh my God, no way. No way Palafox is just going to walk this one off. Rich has some footwork, and there it is. The last one of the Intopo strikes is Huhi. Very, very low, but Isles is even lower. It's one kill going over to Energy as the support barely lives. Huhi has done for a recall. Energy's not in any sort of a spot to be able to contest this. So, all right, first objective goes over to Dig. Contracts will walk into the brush here with the sweeper to get rid of some of that vision that Dig is trying to place down. Despite the fact that Dig have the small advantage that they do, it's nothing to really completely turn the game just yet as XU gets dove on. Mom comes in over the top, and FBI gets his first kill of the game.
The FBI
was off of Contracts, just really smurfing in the jungle, and this is a player who didn't start off at the top of the table himself, as Huhi now getting engaged on with the ulti over the top from FBI. Not enough damage to kill anybody away, as there's XU picking up the first kill of the fight. Now Rich is teleported in as Palafox has to try to get away. He flashes out, but he's flashing right back into the waiting arms of Dove. The Tristana is running and gunning him down. Dignitas, a 4-2 game, and now they're looking to take Drake number 2.
Amount of damage to be able to actually kill him off. Then Palafox arrives, and Dove is just there waiting for him.
Yeah.
Steps forward, gets an easy kill, gets some more damage down on the turbo. Back to live.
Dove trying to get away as Palafox, Contracts, and Huhi all find the Tristana, and Contracts collects the bounty. Now XU and Isles are trying to buy enough time for Tomo to jump in, as Huhi's got to be careful. He's here on the front line, but it's a 4-man play coming out from Dig. Isles is ready to lock down Palafox too, and now you got Rich going all out. Palafox can't get away just yet. One more hit will do it, and even a play that starts off with a pick on the bench.
Pulled ahead. They're dominating the objective game as well. They have that one grub, they have a tower, they have 2 dragons down on the bottom of the standings. But I would say that speaks to me more about how the LCS is this year than it does about Energy in particular, because our bottom teams are really strong.
And Contracts is now finding himself in a fight with Isles and XU, but he has to flash back away because Dignitas brought the whole damn team. Contracts is about to fall, and there's no Smolder ulti gonna change that. Another pickup back over to Dig, 7-3.
We're really gonna have to slow this game down, stall it out, try to get to a point where, say, they're on 2 full item completions, but their opponents don't have their 3rd yet, they just have pieces, and then look to fight around those kind of points in the game where they can really get an advantage out of their build. Our bottom teams are no joke. You know, yes, there is the top teams versus the bottom teams. We saw the record for Energy. You know, they're 1-2 against those.
To hit that 225 sweet spot. Energy trying to respond, get ready to answer this Baron. It's down to 7,000 HP. Dignitas are not going to try to burn it here just yet. Control ward from Energy in the backside of the pit. Baron at 5K, who he's going to be engaged on. Smolder ulti over the top. Isles down below half HP as Rich goes all out. And FBI is now on the wrong side of the river. Rich is killed off the Smolder, and Contracts is in the middle of everybody in the worst kind of way. Who he drops next? Big Dig has absolutely crushed Energy. 5-4-0.
They did it, and they made it look easy. Triple kill.
I don't think they're having a lot of fun with plays like these.
They are not having a lot of fun in this one whatsoever. We can see it one more time. Team fights. Their setups aren't great. You're losing every objective. Like, everything is kind of just going bad for them.
Well done there from Rich. Decides to take the Zac Express all the way back to safety, and considering Energy sent 3 different players into mid lane to stop him, the rest of Dignitas now up here on the top side. Contracts wants to go for the dive, but that's Saya. It just ain't gonna work. Tomo puts a feather through his heart, and immediately Dokla gets locked down as he tries to ready the elastic slingshot. Now Rich has made his entrance back into the fight as he's in trouble. Dove jumps over the wall and continues auto-attacking. Dokla's trying to bounce, but the only place he's bouncing to is straight back into the fountain. Dove keeps going forward, and Palafox has to retreat. Dignitas is taking no prisoners.
Dignitas are crushing Energy. Dove just hops in, Buster shots FBI out, the only threat on the team. They knock down the Zac, and they're pushing for the Nexus.
There they go. It's a 3v5 for Energy as Rich and the rest of Dignitas keep this push going. First Nexus turret already down. Palafox back onto the stairs of the fountain. Dignitas keeping that push going. Nexus, half HP. Contracts trying to threaten Dove. FBI grabs a kill on Isles, but the game is over. 14-4. Dignitas take it.
Just a really sped up version from 5 minutes onwards, where look at the Udyr in the top lane already in this clip, taking a early recall up here and going down bottom, and they really just make Cloud9 dizzy.
Chickens as well, so this is a really good start for me.
Oh yeah, well, might actually end up costing him.
Oh no, Boogie collapses on Umti. They know he has no flash to get out, and first blood will go over to Insanity.
So, Team Boogie over here, I have 0. A long way there. APA just hovering to the top side after they caught sight of Zeyzal.
Umti is getting really aggressive into the face, but Boogie is just right there to aid him. Umti, I don't know if he's got backup here. CoreJJ hooks him in with the dredge line, isn't enough. Yon's gonna keep him safe as now. APA floats on in. Boogie forced to flash, the Ignite ticking down. That's the kill over to CoreJJ. Insanity falls as well. Team Liquid end up big as the falling star does not clip Zeyzal and he gets out.
Yeah, I was wondering if he went 8-1 seconds.
I'm at a minute and
Oh, wow.
a minute and 27.
Okay. Engage into the jungle. CoreJJ lining them all up with a depth charge. Multiple knockups here. Boogie might just fall here to Umti. He gets the Gromp, but he loses his life for it as Bvoy and Zeyzal now might be in trouble. There's a lot of members here from Team Liquid.
Yeah, and Team Liquid's objective focus in this game has been quite good. We heard Jat speaking about their lane assignments in that C9 game. TL have, despite their, their kind of 500 record, have had really of obviously APA's Aurelion Sol and Impact's Rumble.
I have a lot of credit to APA as well because now.
Oh, Q flash. Caster curse from Kobe. APA, I'm sorry, brother, but that's the trade of the deal and no way to escape.
Blame Kobe for that one.
A lot of credit to him, but
more fighting. World Ender, Equalizer, Impact flashing away at the last critical second. Umti dashes in and secures the kill for Team Liquid.
All right, solo laner for us, including amateur and including all these pre-work ASOL games. He had 38, his 4th most played of his entire career as Impact is about to get dove.
3 people on top side here. Zeyzal starts off with the quickness into the grand entrance, and it's just the CC train and the damage unleashed from FakeGod as Zeyzal does go down. Impact was able to find the last ticking blow from Ignite and Equalizer. It's a 1-for-1 trade.
Yeah, I mean, it's really good of Impact to take that, and meanwhile, in the mid lane, TL are actually able to take advantage. Not only did Impact get the 1-for-1 in the top side, but they're crashing onto this tier 2 turret, and with the mites, no, they're not going to be able to take it down yet.
It was close, but they definitely got 1 full turret and some change on the second one, so it's going to make that next push even easier as
bot side, and it was all off of kind of Shopify overloading that top side, which isn't even a bad idea, right? It's just Impact.
Even finish that turret, and he's going to get chased down.
This could be trouble for FakeGod. No turret to protect him. The rest of Shopify are trying to rally around and provide him a route of escape. Boogie thinking that
but just to chew through this tier 2 turret in mid.
Look where Boogie is. He is waiting for them to overextend and wants to come in from a flank position because he knows
at them.
Dawning Shadow comes through, gets a decent chunk out of Shopify Rebellion as well. Umti dashes in. FakeGod forced to peel back. The Equalizer comes through. FakeGod taking a lot of damage. Here comes Boogie over the top, trying to prevent Yon from doing damage. APA's backing him up. Boogie, one last ditch effort, but he still goes down. Meanwhile, Team Liquid cleaned up the rest of the fight on the back half. A 4-4 Impact, and this Baron belongs to Team Liquid.
APA dropped an absolute
nuke. They can burn it down, but as we already touched upon, they really do not want to go up against this TL team in a 5v5, and we just saw exactly
sieging against the ASOL, but it's also frustrating trying to defend against it, especially with the extra Senna here on the bottom side. Extra range there. Yon able to get inside. The Baroned up minions on the inhibitor. Umti wants a scrap.
They're engaging and they want to force the fight to end this game. They already find 1-2 easily back to back. That's the double for Yon. The Equalizer comes through. Featherstorm to dodge on the damage. The Blade Caller roots APA in his tracks, but he pops the stasis to keep himself alive. TL have done enough to be able to walk away with this inhibitor on their side, and they're going to look for more.
And they're going to get
more.
They
should be able to close out, right?
Yeah, two inhibitors here. Baroned up minions coming down.
This should be it.
A singularity dropped once again. APA just keeping them at a bay. Team Liquid now pushing in with super minions coming through 2 lanes very soon as they just have to hold the line. FakeGod is respawning in the next 3 seconds. It may have been too long for Team Liquid to close this game out. It looks like they'll take the reset here, but a teleport is coming in. Last-ditch effort from Shopify. If they can find someone to get back in this game, it has to be now. He finds APA, forced to flash, but the root from Yon keeps FakeGod at a distance. They blast, go back in. Umti says, go, baby! We win these every single time! Yon finds the first one on a FakeGod. Zeyzal will fall next. It's another double. Boogie can't decide whether he wants to go in or back out. Interrupts, cease and desist over the wall, stops APA, but before he falls, he still goes down. Triple for Yon, looking for one more. The shock game.
As someone who watched a lot of Umpty in his LCK career, right? It's just great to see him go in, engage on something like the Xinjiao. He loves champs like this to just kind of go in and lead his team.
The fearless Admiral once again from Korea comes in with Team Liquid and leads them to another victory.
The classic blast cone.
For sure. People are running it all the time in my solo queue games, including myself.
Yeah, that was 12 years ago. So in the last decade.
And as he's burning down from the Ignite, you can already see the kill lane setup though there. Gold card into Maokai's full CC route down under the tower, and now Mass might be in trouble. Inspired. Flash guaranteed the route on down. He should have enough damage here. Mask is nowhere to go, and he gives it over to Jensen for first blood.
They don't even wait for the Azir level 6 pain of losing so many minion waves early. You get even extra pain from losing out on the possible gold generation. My cursing powers are in overdrive today.
They're incredible.
Had the APA curse, got the bottom lane curse. Castle here gonna get a turret plate for himself with his, Whippo, excuse me.
Masu? Oh, he's looking, he cleanses it! Masu! No way he gets out! It's a trade 1-for-1, but man, that was an NACL Challengers moment where Masu just, in the face of adversity, 1v2 and picks up a kill. Yeah. Insane reaction timings, insane hands. It's why he's such a hyped up prospect.
Mechanics on point, but ganks also on point.
3-on-2, I don't know if he can outplay this one. Wait, Bucio, the Fate's Call has dragged him towards. They find Tactical on the back half. Maybe the bailout will give him enough time. The red stack, one more auto attack. Oh, it's so close, but our Mail flashes out in time. He goes back in with Wall Breaker. Bucio is gonna survive as Inspired is there to protect.
Back the net, it's 1 win and 1 loss where they lost the TL and they beat Shopify Rebellion. So it has been a law position when you start the game out with a deficit.
Yeah. Jensen's in a bad spot here. Tactical is going to use the gate to try and give them vision. Gold card right on top. There's the point and click CC train. No way for Jensen to escape that one. And even though that was very exciting from our 80 Twisted Fate, I regret
have complete control here over the dragon. I like this call from Immortals. It's just dragon number 2 for either side. You know, whoever gets it, they want to open up the map. They want to get that top turret instead.
Weaver's Wall going to try to cut off this Rift Herald, but it still makes the charge all the same. FlyQuest will take themselves that tower. The dragon has
the way of FlyQuest. They can annihilate objectives afterwards. They've got great DPS for Baron.
I think Whipple just spotted Armeo here, so that's the call for FlyQuest to immediately start burning down this Baron. Bucio might be in a bad spot. He doesn't flash over the wall, but he gets in range. The Fate's Call thanks to Masu, burning him over. 2,000 HP. The secure comes from FlyQuest. Here comes the Avengers. Immortals trying to collapse on in. Weaver's Wall already cuts off their escape route. Whipple's trying to deal with Armeo on the backside, and he's chunking him out, but Castle's already found Bucio onto the back. The rest of FlyQuest have to keep them at bay. Good Emperor's Divide from Jensen. Holds the line against Immortals, as now Masu, it's all up to him and Inspired to look for the reset. Here it comes. Heartbreaker 1 flashes away. He draws. It's a gold card. Looks for the stun in the castle. Reset again. Another Heartbreaker. And Masu cleans up the last one. FlyQuest completely destroyed. Smiles we saw for the past 5-6 minutes of what this game's outcome was going to be like. But surely now the rest of his younger players behind him, as the rest of Immortals just desperately throw out whatever spells they can get to look for another pick. But Bucio's holding the line against Tactical as they make short work of this inhibitor tower. Jensen's working on the next one with Masu. Whippo once again holding the line and guarding the rest of FlyQuest's backline. Castle tries to make his advancement forward, but Inspired's been marking Armeo this whole time on the left side as well. Armeo, does he want to commit here? The gate gives vision of all 5 members here to give Immortals exactly all the information they need. But even with that information, they know seemingly towards the dragon first, and the rest of Immortals are trying to get into the pit.
They've got to make a play now. This is their only hope for Immortals.
Ole is able to dash on through with the Twisted Advance to the Rift, or the Scuttle Crab. Whippo makes his front advancements first. Here comes Castle, sees him desist right into Masu. They look for the rookie. Castle tries to does everything he can. Tactical's hitting one card after the other. Inspired's able to chase them out. Masu falls. Huge knockup. Multiple bounce outs. What the hell is going on in this fight? Inspired is looking for the resets as well. Can he be able to clean up as he flies right on his mask? Castle and Tactical, can they clean this one up? It's so close, but here comes Inspired. It was a last-ditch effort, but Inspired made a name on this champion in EU, and it shows why he is so damn good on Viego.
go.
The quadra call from chat this time around. I think my jungle bias would still stay inspired, but they're gonna
another
get the
Hail Mary I
call.
respect from Immortals. I mean, you got to try something. He cannot just passively lose this game. Castle teleports in, but the rest of FlyQuest are there to assist. Gold card comes out from onto Bwipo. Oh, cease and desist right into Masu. He tries to get away, but Armeo is forced to flash backwards. Here comes Inspired looking for the Heartbreaker to try and close the distance here. Meanwhile, Bwipo is just 1v4ing the rest of Immortals. You cannot kill this man. Ole falls, and here comes the rest of FlyQuest ready to collapse. Tactical tries to pop the game, but he's not porting anywhere except back to the fountain on a gray screen. Triple kill for Jensen as the rest of FlyQuest just rout the remainder of Immortals. Quadra for him. And let's try this one more time. FlyQuest march into the base to soar to first place in the LCS.
Everybody's getting quadras on FlyQuest, and they're gonna get the dub in the LCS.
We're gonna pat the KDA too. Oh my goodness, guys, relax. Finish the game. I love the LCS, man. This season's been awesome.